Hey, Alchemist. Welcome back to Arcane Alchemy. Welcome to another floor session. If you're new here, thank you for being here. I'm the mystical medium. On this channel, I co-create with your higher self and source to bring you all of the practical tools of divine soul alchemy, the tools that have helped catalyze me along my own journey of remembering my multidimensional magic, of remembering who and what I am. And so it is my honor to give you back the codes of remembrance that are going to trigger a new level of awareness, a new level of awakening, and really help you build towards the life of your dreams. So today we're going to be talking about creating calm from chaos and why it can feel so like there's a dissonance almost, like when we are stepping from having a dysregulated nervous system and being in chaotic situations, relationships, experiences, when we're now experiencing more calm and more peace, why it can feel so uncomfortable. So our bodies store experiences. Our bodies store trauma, emotions, pain. And these can present as disease, illness, fatigue, pain, as I just mentioned. And our bodies are not intended to store this. This is how our nervous system becomes dysregulated. It's because now it's having to sort through all of this information. It's on high alert, thinking that all the time you're being chased by a bear. All the time someone's going to come out and abuse you again. So as you learn to step away from those experiences and know that you are worth more and that you deserve more, understand that there might be a period of discomfort. And that's okay. How much self-compassion, how much love can you bring to yourself in these moments where it might feel easier to want to disassociate and just zone out on your phone, but you know that you should meditate, or you know that you should get up and go for a walk, because this is going to help rebalance you. This is going to bring you more peace. It's going to help you sleep better. If you've had a really bad sleep schedule, which a lot of people struggle with, which makes sense because we're constantly bombarded by overstimulation and constantly on screens all the time. If you know you struggle with sleep, start creating a really good sleep ritual. Turn your phone off and all screens at least an hour before you're planning to get in bed and go to sleep. This is going to be really difficult at first. If you've created the habit of being on your phone all the time or watching TV at night from the moment you get home to the time you go to sleep, or turning on the TV while you go to sleep, all of these things can really dysregulate your nervous system. So if you really want to build towards a more abundant, more joyful, more peaceful, more flowing life, you have to start doing things that are going to feel a little uncomfortable at first. Remember, your brain loves routine. So this is great once you've built a good routine. But when you're used to having these not so good habits, your brain is wired to choose that because it's the easy route. It wants to conserve energy. It's the biggest energy hog in the body. And I mean, it makes sense, right? It literally has to keep every part of the organism alive and functioning all the time, 24/7. Your brain doesn't really get a break. So think about that. How can you create little pockets of peace throughout your day? How can you create those moments where you come back to yourself and say, all right, in this moment, I'm going to breathe. I'm going to be in my body. Did you know that 60 seconds is 1,444th of your day? So don't tell me you don't have time to take 60 seconds to breathe just a few times throughout the day. Set an alarm on your phone. Pocket of peace. Or breathe for 60 seconds. Close your eyes. Bring a soft smile to your face and be like, I am at peace. right here, right now. Breathe into that. It feels so good. Feel your chest expand. In that moment, you're choosing a new timeline. In that moment, you're rewiring your brain and your nervous system for more calm. So that even when chaotic situations might arise, you're able to be like, you know what? I can take a step back. I can take a moment to breathe. I don't have to respond right away. I don't have to react to this situation. I can take a minute or 10 or hours or however long, or just simply remove yourself. Not everything requires your attention. Not everything requires your energy. Don't let yourself get sucked into chaotic situations just because it's something that you've always known. So it feels familiar. It feels more comfortable, even though it's wildly uncomfortable. And once again, like, your sleep is so, so important to how you show up for yourself throughout your day. So if you have dysregulated sleep, you really, really need to hone your focus on creating a solid nightly routine where, once again, you're turning off your phone. Unless you want to play, like, I love listening to deep theta waves or like some gentle meditation music, something like that. That's fine, but don't be like looking at your phone, because it's too much engagement for your brain. You need to give your brain space to breathe and calm down. And also speak aloud. I found this really profound for myself. Speak aloud. All right, brain, body. We are now preparing for sleep. We're now preparing for deep, restorative, regenerative, restful sleep. Speak these words aloud, just like this, with emphasis. And then tell your body, all right, body, let's release all that does not serve us. Anything that we don't need to carry with us into our next waking cycle or into our sleep cycle, let's go ahead and release that now. This is where intuitive movement, this is the reason I do yoga in the morning and at night, because it moves the energy in the body. It allows things to flow so things don't get trapped and stuck. So as you're tapping in with your intention, you've got your soft music in the background, you've got the lights down low, maybe you've just taken a shower or a bath, so you're just all fresh and clean. All of these things are going to help curate peace and calm and comfort, and give your body and your brain the space to heal. Because when you're constantly bombarded with information and you don't actually allow yourself to truly rest, like, just because you're asleep does not mean you're resting. So remember that, like, the more that you can create these really solid routines around your sleep and make it like a sacred ritual, it's going to be profound for the way that you're able to show up throughout your day. Speak aloud to your body, speak aloud to your brain, co-create with them, co-create with everything around you. And if you're currently in an environment where you like literally cannot find peace, start taking the steps to remove yourself, because your nervous system needs a place of quiet to heal. So whatever you have to do, even if you have to get out of the house or something, like if you live in a really chaotic situation or relationship, partnership, whatever it is, if you have to get out of that environment and go be in nature and ground there to get your peace, to help your nervous system begin to heal, do that. And then as quickly as you can, because I know it's not always possible. I've been in a relationship before where I had to plan for months how to get out, because it wasn't safe for me to just leave, because I didn't have anything, because I had given everything away in true narcissistic empath mirror relationship. That relationship taught me so much, and I am grateful for that experience. I can look back on it now and I understand the wisdom from it. But I understand also that in order to keep myself safe in that moment, my intuition told me what to do, and I followed my intuition. So follow your intuition. If you're in a chaotic situation that you can't get out of immediately, do your best to start taking those steps and start creating little pockets of peace where you can throughout your day, so that you can begin to create calm from chaos. So you can start to truly know what is your energy and what is not your energy, what is yours to carry and what is not yours to carry. And you can allow your body and your brain to finally breathe. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'd love to have you around for more messages. Until next time, be the magic, my friend.